I'm Zachariah Wheaton, your Grand Haven reporter. Discussions surrounding the J.H. Campbell plant and the best way to heat and power our homes. They're happening across the country, the state, and here in Ottawa County. Neighbors I spoke with in Grand Haven, they didn't have too strong of an opinion on the matter, but people at last week's Ottawa County Board of Commissioners meeting, they certainly did.
The continued operation of that dinosaur is exacting a needless financial burden on your constituents.
I'm proud that the Campbell plant's open and that nobody froze to death.
The decision to keep the J.H. Campbell coal plant running until May has neighbors torn between the reliability of coal-powered energy and the pollution it causes.
How many people have lived because they've had consistent electricity, reliable electricity? Let's turn it all off. How many would be dead?
With the closing of Campbell, I was looking forward to breathing cleaner air and suffering fewer bouts of asthma. Now I will continue to needlessly suffer.
While officials with the state and Consumers Energy say keeping the Campbell plant open has led to higher utility costs, the Grand Haven Board of Light and Power, they tell me that closing plants before having a replacement to make up for the energy lost can actually hurt more than it helps.
You need to have a plan to replace these before you just take them offline. We think it'd be best to keep this plant online to keep the reliability of the grid what we've come to expect.
30% of the Board of Light and Power's energy comes from renewable sources. However, a recent report from the board shows that sources like wind and solar, they don't produce as effectively in the winter, which in turn has led to higher energy costs.
Typically think about your hot summer day when everybody's running their air conditioning, everybody's got their summer homes going, all that kind of stuff, especially here in Grand Haven. We would see the price of power typically go up. Now we're seeing, because we have more weather-dependent generation assets, we're seeing that price volatility through more places in the year.
General Manager Rob Shelley, he told me that it's not about picking between renewable energy and fossil fuels, but instead it's a balance of both that will help keep neighbors' lights on and bills down.
There's no one silver bullet. All of these things are all interconnected, and they all have their pros and cons. So you need to balance your portfolios.
I'm Zachariah Wheaton, your Grand Haven reporter, Fox 17 News.